Not a huge amount, but this half guard position, a fantastic position to strike from. Again, not a super clean attempt to take the mount there, and he sits back for a leg lock. This would not be what I would look to go to, but if he can get a bite on this ankle, then there is the submission. Very surprised that heel hook without too much control of the legs is not something that you see very often in MMA.
And talk us through it, Dan.
Yeah, it's an outside heel hook, what Hewitt should have been doing, and he tried to do it, which is to pass his leg over, and actually you saw from there the reaction from Sanchez as that second leg. Watch the right leg of Sanchez throw over. Hewitt did the correct thing to try and pass here, but he didn't block that second leg coming over, and what that does is it stops the hip from being able to alleviate the pressure. Obviously, you know, the foot not extended in the right position, you've got to be kicking that leg through, trying to hide that heel and take pressure off the leg. I mean, just really, really nice work from Ander Sanchez.
Yeah, a lot of these hitting the guard of Dan Dow's, but Fletcher putting the work in.
Good reversal. Very nice work into a triangle here. This is Dice's signature move, and he finds the top, and this triangle's tight. This is not like a head and arm. This is one of the most successful submissions in MMA. The foot position isn't perfect here, but I think it might be enough, and I think the tap it might come in. There it is! There's the submission! Nathan Fletcher in the reverse
Triangle here in Manchester.
The problem when you try and reverse someone from the mount position, and hopefully we can see that slowly, is you have to push with your hand. And the guard position and the mount position are the same position, just reversed, they're upside down. So all of the attacks that we have from the guard, we have from mount. So as Dice turns in, you see how his right hand touches the bases on the floor? That is the opportunity, and Nathan takes it so flawlessly. That's the opportunity for isolation. He removes that left leg, reinserts it into the triangle position, and then he locks it up here, and he submits him. Beautiful. Yeah, he goes to the back position here, but no hooks in. So if Curtis is smart, he can escape this quite easily and gets back to the feet. And an interesting thing from the corner of Curtis there, a possible Bulldog choke here. I can't tell if this is perfectly underneath the neck here, but it might be. I mean, he's putting it on. I think this could be it. I think it's gonna tap him. But from this Bulldog choke, I mean, the angle just isn't ideal, but I think he's got enough of the arm underneath the neck, and that's sort of one of the unique characteristics of the Bulldog choke is once you've got the arm underneath the neck, there's kind of nowhere you can go where the submission isn't on.
He's out! It's over!
Oh my word!
Unbelievable! Nicolas LeBlanc with a Bulldog choke. I don't think I've ever seen one on Cage Warriors before.
I don't think I have either. Curtis doing a good job of avoiding the choke from coming in, and it's the slip off to the side, and there's just a moment here where that forearm, that right forearm of LeBlanc has the pick up underneath the chin, and you can see here the angle's all off, but there's no escape here. There's no way really to get out of this position once it's fully locked in. And LeBlanc continues to try and move around here, putting all of his weight through the body there to try and get very, very heavy on it. And I think at this point here, it looks like he starts to go out there, and I think a very good call from the ref.
Heavy shots going in from Hardwick here. Head movement to get out of the way as well.
Oh wow, jumps on that beautiful transition. Oh, he's underneath the leg there. Oh, beautifully done. One of the slickest back takes and submissions I've ever seen. And he's out. It's over. Oh my Lord, Hardwick chokes out. Peter Esteban. Unbelievable. That was absolutely poetry in motion. I believe it was off of a tie clinch. Here's that clinch, he throws a knee, he gets the rear naked choke standing, he gets a hook in, and then he's squeezing the whole time as he locks in a body triangle. Esteban tries to grab onto his left-hand side to try and pull that arm off, but it's tucked in behind the neck just too tightly, and he chokes him fully unconscious. Look at this. He throws the knee, the right arm comes across, it spins him. Hardwick's right arm underneath the neck, the left arm controls the far side arm, and there's a second there where I'm thinking he's gonna lose it. The second where he turns in and the body is slightly at an angle, and Hardwick just moves his body so he stays behind him, continues the squeeze, so Esteban isn't thinking at all about the upper body, about the lower body, sorry, he's just concerned with the upper body, which gives Hardwick the opportunity to lock in a full body triangle, and then look at that, as tight as a rear naked choke gets, and he was out in seconds.
And again, Davey slips there.
Oh, straight to a triangle. Oh my God, that's on.
That's a submission! Unbelievable!
The speed that triangle was set up.
Wow, that
off
was
of the
great.
slip. Watch this, the slip. And then look, as he comes in, one shot and the leg is straight over, those long legs immediately locking up that triangle, and the arm was already extended, so he thought, I'm using this triangle just to control, and I'm going to apply the arm bar. I'm not going to try and pull down on the head. I'm not going to worry about all that choking business. I'm going to get it done as fast as possible. I mean, absolute speed, teleported into that triangle, and immediately, the millisecond he locked off the triangle, switched into the arm bar, elbows in the crook of the hip there, and it was all over.